In the library file stdlib.h, there are several functions which are related to strings. Some of the functions are strlen, it's known as string length, and it's going to calculate the length of the string. It does not count the null character. Another function is strcmp. It's going to compare and see if two strings are equal or not. What do you mean by two strings are equal or not? Which means that every character in string 1 has an exact match for every character in string 2. Another function is strcat. strcat is known as string concatenate, which means it's going to give the concatenated version of two strings. That is, you join one string to another string. Another function is strlwr, which is string lower. It's going to convert all the uppercase characters in a string to lowercase. Similarly, you can also have strupr. It's going to convert all the lowercase characters to uppercase characters. There are several other functions, but these are some of the most common ones. So what we are going to do now is we are going to take some of these functions and we are going to write our own functions which will mimic these functions. So basically, instead of using the library function, we are going to come up with our own function which will produce the exact same result as each individual function. So let's start off with the string length function. So the problem here is write xstrlen, which mimics strlen. Let me show you the process. So main, let me declare the string character string of 10 equals ndsu space ece. So the string has a total of 4 plus a space 5, 5 and ece 3, 8. So it has 8 characters plus 1 null character. And my string length function is going to have the following format: xstrlen. It's going to take the base address of the string and return an integer, and that integer is basically the length of the string. Now you don't need to worry about how to write this. Uh, these are the specifications which I'm going to give you. I'm going to say that write a function called xstrlen which takes the base address of the string and returns the length. So using that information, you should be able to construct the function declaration. Int length. So the way I'm going to call this function is length equals xstrlen ampersand str of 0. What I'm doing is I'm calling the xstrlen function by sending the base address of the string. The xstrlen function is going to compute the length of the string, and that value is stored in length. Then I can say printf length of string is %d comma length. I can end the main here. Now I'm going to write the string length function int xstrlen character star s. So basically, if this is your string, s is going to point to the first character, or it stores the address of the first character. I'm going to say int count equals to 0. So I'm initializing my count to 0, and I'm going to say while the current character pointed to by s is not equal to a null. So again, while the value stored at address S is not equal to a null, then I'm going to increment my count, which means I found one character in the string, and after that I'm going to move to the next character. So I'm going to say S++. Once I reach my null character, the while loop condition turns out to be false, which is when you know that you have reached the end of the string. Once I reach the end of my string, I can basically exit my program or exit my function by returning the value of count back to main. This value of count is stored in the length, and then you can display the length of the string. So that's it. That's the end of my program.